Now, you're very welcome back to Saturday. Now, of course, we know that celebs have unlimited budgets when it comes to their wardrobes.
But what about us mere mortals who don't have designers on speed dial? Can we steal the look for less? Well, Stylist Joanne Costello has joined us this morning. Hi, Joanne.
Good morning.
We were just chatting about all these fabulous-looking creatures on the red carpets over the last couple of months of awards season. And they have people to dress them, and they have budgets. And obviously, they've got designers to lend them.
Oh, goodness, yeah. I mean, they're wearing thousands and thousands of euros worth of designer gear. Yeah. Mostly for free, sometimes paid to wear it as well.
Paid to wear it.
My goodness, why can't that be our lives, huh?
Yeah. Why not?
But obviously these looks will filter down to the high street shops. So the first person that we're taking inspiration from this morning is the model, let me get her name right, it's Irina Shayk.
That's correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so stunning looking girl. Lisa, you know all about this
Well,
lady.
basically just, I mean, obviously there she's in a white jumpsuit. This is obviously just maybe at her early stages of pregnancy. She is going to be having a baby with a gorgeous Bradley Cooper, and she's been seen on every catwalk and every Victoria's Secret catwalk, and she's quite far ahead now in her pregnancy, but nonetheless nails her looks impeccably.
Absolutely, yeah. She always has that real classic look, regardless of whether it is, say, a red carpet or a catwalk.
Okay. Now, obviously, we don't have her in white today. We have her in red.
Exactly. It's like a coral kind of colour, very much in for this season. Again, very, very dressy. So, beautiful pair of earrings in there at €20. This beautiful jumpsuit is from Vanity Fair down in Newbridge. Really classic piece, and it suits everybody's kind of body type as well, because it's made out of a chiffon that just falls down nicely. Really nice detail there on the neck. You can tie that in a side bow, you can tie it in the back as well in the front bow, or you can actually wrap it around the neck to make it a slightly higher polo kind of look to it as well. Really comfy in that it has pockets, which we all like in our jumpsuits. And jumpsuits have been in for the last couple of years, and they're here to stay for this season as well. Very handy. You pop it on, walk out the door. With this, you can dress it up for a very kind of red carpety style event, or you something also as well. You could wear, like on holidays at the beach, put a pair of flip-flops kind of on with it instead of...
You've put an unusual coloured bag with it.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that celebrities tend to do. They go for a real pop of colour, and this gorgeous kind of lime green is huge this season. So you just pop that on with it. You could just as easily put it, if you want to go more classic, you could go with a kind of a black patent bag. You could go with white in the summer. And then we're going all the way down to the shoes, these lovely peep-toe shoes. Again, a bit of bling, a bit of Saint-Tropez there. They come in at €75.
Okay.
So the jumpsuit itself there is €134. So when you compare it to the designer piece, you'd be looking at maybe €2,000 for it. So you're saving a good bit there.
I've really one quick question. What about us mere mortals? We're talking about us mere mortals, and we're quite short. Can we get away with a jumpsuit?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
You just have to be very careful with the cut, the design, and the material is what's really important.
Now, I'm just dying to get this picture up of Ryan Reynolds. Oh, I think he's gorgeous. If you haven't seen Deadpool, it's a hilarious movie, but he's obviously fantastically handsome in the flesh, but nonetheless also fantastically handsome when it comes to his choice of clothing. He's on every kind of
snappy dresser.
GQ, you know, men's People of the Year, Sexiest Men of the Year.
That's
so you've got his inspiration.
He knows how to put his looks together, whether it be dressy or whether it's kind of like always snapped by the paps and street style. He always looks really put together. So this look here is from Tiffany for Men. They have 5 stores throughout Dublin: Mary Street, Blanchardstown, Blackrock, Stillorgan and Dunleary. This is a beautiful MAC here by Selected On. Fully rainproof. It has that really nice Italian cut, very modern, very sleek look to it. We also, and I forgot to mention there, the glasses, which again, he would be very, he'd be known for wearing gorgeous kind of glasses, very kind of in this season, I suppose, and last season as well, men wearing glasses, more of a fashion piece than a practical eyewear.
You have to tie the shirt, but with a casual jumper. It's quite an unusual look.
It is, yeah, and it's just something you can layer up. And again, for this time of year, it's a little bit cool outside, so you can take off the jumper if you're inside, but you still kind of got a kind of quite classic look. And that shirt there, it's a Remus Uno shirt, comes in at €79. They go from a small to an extra large. The Bonetti tie, it's a knit tie, which again has been in for the last few seasons.
Moving down to the chinos, you've introduced another colour.
Just a nice pop of colour. It's a burgundy colour. These chinos now come in a number of different colours and go from a medium to an extra large. Really comfortable cotton on that. So when you're going with a kind of a very simple, basic blue navy look, you can just add that kind of like nice pop of colour. They come in a light blue as well, which is lovely for summertime.
Okay, so there's kind of a whole range there. It does look similar to the photo, of course, but obviously we need to take our take on it as well.
Well, that's it, yeah.
Yeah. Now, this lady, you know, listen, because she's got a body to die for. Do you think we can get her body as well?
When she was younger, she was sort of the hippie poster girl, wasn't
and now
she?
she's changed her tune. There she is. Wow, 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 wee woo. That is Kate Hudson, and
she's just incredible.
She's incredible, and she's got 2 beautiful children, and her figure is just to die for. Now, of course, we have our own to die for model. This is Sarah.
Also with 2 beautiful children.
2 beautiful children.
Exactly, totally replicated. This look is from Skechers in Dublin. They've 17 stores throughout Dublin, but the apparel stores itself are based in the Pavilion and Swords in Waterford, Athlone, Donegal and Cork. Really nice bomber jacket. Sorry, the sunglasses, again, a big celebrity thing. You can't go anywhere without your sunglasses.
No.
It really adds that little bit of bling to you. And grand, if you're tired or anything like that, it covers a multitude. Really nice colour there, just picking up on the green in the bomber jacket. That olive green is really big in at the moment. That's actually a reversible bomber jacket, so if you just can open maybe the inside of it, you'll see.
And I'm assuming you can put a tank top because
I'm sorry,
the abs like Sarah's.
Yeah, I'm just kind of staring at your abs. I'm listening to what you're saying, Joanne, but I just am kind of a bit zoned out there, thinking even if I worked for 100 years in the gym, I don't think I'd get those.
Well, you can get longer versions of those as well. So it covers a multitude, sucks you right into the stomach. But we are looking at Kate Hudson and her fantastic yoga body here. So
and gym gear has never been more fashionable, of course, Joanne, because you have the multicoloured leggings, and that's what people are going for these days.
Absolutely, and these are coming in at only €29. And again, what people are tending to do with gym wear, they're wearing it as leisure. Yeah, very funky. They're wearing it as leisure wear. So I mean, you'll get a huge amount of wear out of it. Like even if you're dropping the kids to school, you're running around, it's really comfortable. And all the items from Skechers are all performance wear. The runners, everything else.
You'll be back later on anyway with more celeb-inspired fashion.
I will indeed. Yeah.
Thanks, Joanne. Thank you.
Great looks there. Thank you very much.